Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Comboyan, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Aries for the month of mid-June. Mid-July, mid-August 2019. And I'm going to do the Celtic Crossed. To those that you know me, I'm Maria the Comboyan, and I do general readings monthly. I'm a bilingual reader, and some of you have been in my channel when I go live. Remember that I go live from time to time. So I'm taking your cards, Aries, at least once a week in English and twice in Spanish. If you're a bilingual person, please don't hesitate to go to either or, okay? So Aries, I'm doing your reading, and let's see what's happening to you. I got two cards. This is your past situation. This is your future. Okay, the King of Wands, which is you in reverse. Let me mix these cards a little bit more so you get the positive cards and negative cards and see what's happening. But I'm also going to clarify these readings, okay? Aries, for those that I'm speaking to. So, this is yourself. Judgment in reverse. Your house position. Your hope and fears. The Three of Cups and what will come. Okay, so this is the outcome. It's the Three of Pentacles. This in reverse. So the bottom of the card, you have the Ace of Cups. So what does the Ace of Cups mean? The Ace of Cups is like whatever wishes you had or you want are going to come true. Okay, there's something that you're asking the universe, God, angels, or whoever you believe in, or whatever you believe in, is going to be granted. Okay, whatever it is. So the Ace of Cups is always a wish for fulfillment. So I'm going to start with the next card. So something that you really want is coming to you. The first card that you have is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So to me, the Nine of Cups in reverse is the energy of you're not happy. Okay. Usually when it's in reverse, it's just waiting. Things are being delayed. But you're not happy. You're like hoping things to turn out this way. So like you're praying to the universe, you're praying to someone, and look at this, you get the Two of Cups crossing you. So I feel that some of you are dealing with a love situation, love relationship here, that you're hoping things to turn the other way to, and things are delaying. So maybe if you have a partner that you guys are not in good terms right now, because look at you, you get the betrayal card in your crowning position. Okay, this is what you want. You're looking for a good relationship, even if it's not, like, let's say you guys are separated with your partner, you still want to have the good relationship that you guys got to agree upon each other, because for those that are reading for, you have the Page of Coins, meaning that I feel that children are involved in this relationship. Okay, and look at the card that you have in the reverse. In the past is the Ten of Cups. So you have the Nine and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is like when you're faithful. Okay, but because it's in reverse, the Ten of Cups could be betrayal, like I told you in the beginning, or also with this card, betrayal, unrequited love. Okay, fights, disharmony, and argument. So in the past, you were arguing, and because of this betrayal, I feel that some of you have been betrayed, and that's the reason why the arguments. I mean, nobody feels happy when there is a betrayal situation. So having the Ten of Swords upward It's like you're going through pain. This is like a cut through your heart. You know, this situation is like probably you feel miserable. Both of you might be feeling miserable, or probably at this time this is end of you, or maybe you just don't want to go through this relationship anymore. If this is a marriage situation, and you know, you have to either decide, you have to make a decision, either you're going to continue in this relationship or not. But you can, I feel that some of you are holding on to this hopes in situation because of your children. But it's getting to the point that, look at you, you are the king of wands, and Aries, you are a fire sign. So the king of wands in reverse is like you're had enough about the situation that you were involved with, or in to that point that you're no longer fighting this relationship or this partner, or you are I would say you're not tolerating anything. Okay, you're like quick temper, and you're like very at this time you're like daredevil. It doesn't matter what happened, I'm done, I'm done, and I'm done. Okay, so this is two cards that are telling me that you're done because you're tired of the fights, tired of the arguments, and that's why you're here. Look at the next card that you have in your position is the Judgment in reverse. Usually Judgment is the card that and it doesn't matter, like Judgment to me is almost telling me the same thing, because Judgment in the upper position or the reverse position, you are literally not fighting anymore. You're thinking about the situation. You know that this is not working anymore, and this is telling me that you're losing a lawsuit. So let's say you are going through a divorce, you may lose the lawsuit. Let's say you may not be a winner at all, but this also means if this is not a lawsuit that you're going through, let's say you're not getting divorced, you just separated. Right now in your separating, you feel bitter and lonely. Okay, it getting to the point that this loneliness is making you sick. So you're very uneasy, and sometimes this card also represents karma. Karma meaning what things that you had done in the past has come back to haunt you. Sometimes we feel that we're making the right decisions and the right choices for our life, but in reality we haven't made the right decisions. We have made certain mistakes in our relationship, and what it does, it comes back to haunt us. I feel that this relationship is over. You had the death, and this is in your house position, you had the death. So this is whoever you are, Aries, that I'm reading for, you guys are no longer in a relationship with this person. Okay, this is the end. This was a three-party situation. Here I get the Three of Cups, and usually my Three of Cups or Three of Coins, or especially Three of Cups, is like celebrating. So I feel that even though let me give you another scenario. Even though you feel a little bitter, when this divorce comes through, if you get to be a divorce or this separation come through, you're gonna feel a little happy, because I feel that you're gonna get the strength, even in the strength of get rid of that person that has betrayed you. And even though you love this person so much and you wanted to be in a relationship with this person, you may no longer want this person. Okay, and this is you with the Three of Coins. It's like you in reverse, because you're getting a lot of reversals. You're probably not gonna argue anymore. You're not gonna fight no more, even if it takes money out of your pocket. But you rather have less and be happy than have more and be what you call it, upset. Okay, so the Three of Coins is also selfishness, okay, on board, lazy, hypocritical. So to me, if you are criticizing yourself about the situation, please stop doing so. Okay, Aries, let me clarify some of your reverse cards that you have a lot. And the first card that I would like to clarify, and I also want to tell you some of you that might be going through a divorce. In the beginning, it's going to be hard, but something that you're asking for, let's say you want to keep the house. If you're married, you might get the house. Okay, and the children, usually parents end up getting, like especially mothers end up getting the children. and they tend to keep the house, okay? And they will not sell it until the future time. So let's see what's going on with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups energy for Aries. What's going on with the Nine of Cups in reverse? Look, you get the Eight of Cups. It's like you're not focused right now. This is a card that you are focused, and in reverse, you're not focused, okay? This is you working hard into your relationship. If you were in the upward position, right now you're not working into this relationship. Basically, this card should be in the upward position. So, because this is what I want to clarify, but it came out like that. So, but at this time, you know, you're working hard, and I feel that some of you are concentrating on your job. So let me turn the cards around and take another card to clarify the situation of the uneasiness and this unhappiness that you have. The next card that you have is the Five of Coins. So, you know, this is telling me that probably in your this situation there is no reconciliation within. You guys broke up, that's it, and there is nothing that can make you be happy again. This is, you know, no matter what you do, one of you doesn't want to work the relationship out. And I'm trying to clarify negative cards. The crowning position that you had, the Ten of Swords, is that betrayal, okay? And I'm going to see if any cards come repetitive in this reading. So the Ten of Swords is the betrayal. So you're tired, you end in this relationship, you end in this situation. Look at this. If you end up going through a divorce, you get the Three of Cups again, twice. So I feel that some of you are going to regain the happiness, because the Three of Cups is just the card of celebration. It's the card of hanging out. Let's say if you were a man, you are hanging out with your friends, with your girlfriend, or whatever. And if you are in a relationship, this is telling me like there is a party going on. Some party's coming towards you, and you're going to go celebrate. Let's say if you're a woman, you may get together with a bunch of girls and say, well, if I'm finally divorced, I'm welcome to the single, or to the divorcees, not single, and you're going to celebrate. You're going to gain your happiness back. You're not the first person that is divorced, nor the last one. And let's see, let me clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. There was a lot of lies and deception in this relationship. You have the Moon card, and the Moon card is about clarifying. The truth came out. You knew that this person was doing you wrong. And this is the card of the intuition. This is also the cards of a Scorpio. So maybe some of you may be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio sign, but if it's not, the truth came out. The lies came out, the deception came out, the lies. You know, the dog is usually faithful, but in reverse is telling you the unfaithfulness, and now you know the truth. Okay, let's see what's coming in for the King of Wands. Let's see what comes in for the King of Wands energy. You have the Four of Wands, the family. I feel that you are, even if like I told you before, maybe you were going to probably gain the house. If you had a house, this is the life that you're looking for. This is your future. No matter where you are, or no matter who you're with, you're still going to continue to fight for your family. I feel that some of you may not give up because of the Two of Cups crossing you. So I feel that there is some love and affection is still there in the relationship, and you still see yourself in the future in a relationship, or probably marry. Maybe you will look to be married soon. There's some people that they still get divorced for the first time, and the second time around they still marry another person. Okay, so, or you may fight for your relationship, even though one of the persons in this relationship doesn't want to you know, be in the relationship. Some of you are going to fight for it. Okay, let's see how you feel. And to clarify the Judgment card, let's clarify the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a card that you start thinking what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, which way to go, and sometimes you're looking for advice. In this case, you had decided that you're walking away, and you're leaving everything behind. You're not, but in the future, I feel that you will continue to look for your life partner, meaning that even though if you have a family or not, you're still going to try to create a family in the future with whoever you end up meeting. Okay, remember that the first time around, you can fail, but the second time, you're not going to make the same mistakes that you made before. You're going to listen to people's advice. So this is yourself, this is your house. In your house position, let's see what comes up. The death card is the 3 of Wands. So you're looking to the future. You're going to get the strength. Even though you will lie or cheated, you are going to look to the future for hopes. And probably I will say you may end up moving. Okay, this is the card that you're waiting for something. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, and you see you get a lot of threes, 1, 2, 3 threes over here. So and it's fire energy, a lot of strong energy from you, and you're gonna make it. I feel that you're gonna make it. I'm gonna clarify the 3 of Cups again, and I feel that financially you're stable, you're fine. In the beginning it's gonna be hard because I feel that this person may not want to provide for you, but eventually, if you guys go to court and you have children, because I feel that some of you have children involved. I don't know if I mentioned anything about the Page of Coins. So I feel there is a child, there's a very important child for you that might need you more than others. I feel there is one. It could be a girl. I don't know if it doesn't have to be a girl. It could be a girl or a boy. But one of your children is very much needed of your attention and your love. Okay, and the last card, oh, and you also had the 3 of Coins in reverse here. So actually you had the 3 of Coins, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Cups. So there's a lot of 3 involvements here. So maybe you and 2 other people are in your family. Maybe you had 2 children and this is yourself. Maybe this is you being strong and there is your children behind you. And the last card is the 3 of Wands. I feel that sometime in the outcome position you have the 3 of Coins in reverse, but then you have the Highest Priest. So some of you might have an involvement, or maybe you may look for help. You might be also involved with a Taurus, a person that is an earth sign, and you're an Aries, so earth and fire. So, and sometimes an earth fire relationship is not as good, okay? They don't work together. Usually fire and water is a better connection, or fire and earth, okay? Because the air either can calm you down or it can just make up a big revolution, but water is the best for fire. Okay, so here you're gonna find out the truth, nothing but the truth. And some of you might have a reading for someone. If you see the Highest Priest, this is a person that is a reader. So some of you are going to go to a reader and get the truth from this matter. Okay, I have a major arcana, so let me clarify this card just in case. You guys are going to look for help because you know there is the 3 involvement, the 3 of Coins, and some of you are going to get directions, or you guys are going to find out the truth. And look, you are going to conquer whatever it is that you're working for. If it's a relationship that is either not working but you guys want it to work, some of you may look for help, maybe because of the child here. See how this situation is here with these 3 cards on the top. This is telling me that you're still celebrating, you're still happy, you're still going to get the strength. You are going to conquer whatever the problem is, but you're going to look for help with someone that may be a reader, a healer, that's going to give you the strength that you need, or help you gain the strength that you already have. Because sometimes we just need to do the right thing, the right direction, the right way to do things. Okay, Aries, and let me take these cards out, and I'm going to take the next card is your health card. Okay, so with the health card, I'm going to take this card out, And let's see. This is going to come from the Drew Animal Oracle deck. So let's see what the Drew is telling you. This is your health card, and see what does Aries need to do for this summertime, mid-July, mid-August. And I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. I just had a little bit of problems during this past week, and I was not able to get my readings up and going. So look at this. You have the Bull. So I feel that some of you are dealing with the Taurus, okay? And if that's the case, you're probably going to gain that energy of the Taurus, okay? And if you were in a relationship from them, you're going to start doing things the way they used to do it. You understand? You're going to do that the way that a Taurus you might think. You might start thinking like the Taurus, and you have the Bull, and it says keywords: wealth, potency, and beneficency. The meaning of the Taurus mediates the influence of Tyrannus, the Jupiter-like god of Jews, whose beneficence or expansiveness bring the opportunity for a rich and abundant life. The bull is a symbol of wealth and is auspicious to draw this card when considering financial matters. But remember that the ancient ones understood that the true wealth is found in the heart and soul first, and only then in the material world. The bull represents fertility, potency, abundance, and prosperity, things that can sometimes take a while to achieve. If your goals require you to work steadily and fast, strain the circumstances for a considerable period of time, the bull will help you succeed without becoming drained or depressed. So see, and you get this too. I think there's a card that's telling me that you did get the bull. One, you get the strength card, and I believe in the regular tarot you got the bull. Let's see, didn't you get the bull? You got the dog. No, I thought you had gotten the bull before. Actually, in here you get Taurus, which Taurus is also the bull. This is Taurus, the higher priest, and the regular tarot. So some of you are doing, and like I said, you're going to get the energy of the bull, and some of you are dealing with the Taurus, and you're going to get the strength from them. And remember that in prosperity, you are going to be, because, you know, sometimes these animals help you, like if you were having financial difficulties that your man was not giving you enough, he was taking more than what you deserve at this time around, he's gonna have to pay if you're man or woman, whoever it is, okay? Because I don't know what the situation is with you, and I don't know who they are. So the next card is your abundance card. Even though this is for health, this is telling me you financially you're going to be okay, and you're not going to be depressed or stressed out. The next card you have is this key of the Six of Keys. So let me clarify. Let's see what the Six of Keys is telling you. So the Six of Keys is in crescent moon. The waxing moon on the card shows you exciting time of increased abundance. So if you look at these two cards, is telling you there's going to be abundance for you. I feel that some of you, if it doesn't have to do with your relationship, it may be a promotion at your work, okay? So abundance of growth, your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. There is a great opportunity to increase and fulfillment. So some of you, if you know what the situation is, the crescent moon is growing, okay, in every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just do it your work and get ready to receive. So I feel that some of you are going to be getting a promotion, okay, or you might have a pay increase. That could be that too, and whatever it is that you know how you guys work. The Akashic Force tells you close your eyes and tap into the crescent moon power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity, and opportunity within you. Know that you can bring this force for whatever you wish to increase. How would you like to direct this energy in now? So if you want to increase your finances, it's gonna come to you. And I think that's also another card that you have here. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's two cards telling me that there is going to be an increase of finances. And also, let's see if you get it in the regular tarot. In the regular tarot, you get the Three of Pentacles in the upper in reverse, but it doesn't matter. You're still gonna get the money or the finances that you need. And so, what is the most important message that Aries need to know for this time of the season, the last couple of weeks of July and the beginning of August? Okay, I mean the mid of August, mid July. Let's see what's the most important message for you. Okay. What's the most important message for Aries? Okay, begin now. On instant that you're gonna get a new beginning. Okay, so let's see what's the I'm using the Sacred Travelers Oracle cards, so you guys know this is what's going on. Sacred Travelers, and take your first step. That's the message that you're getting. So begin now. Take your first step. The Sacred Travelers want you to know, okay, there are times when the travelers needs to be separated from family, friends, and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself. Sometimes the traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to be open to transformation and change. Look, transformation and change, and that was one of the cards that the deaths represent. Deaths could be representing the death of someone. Okay, that's another thing that I would like to mention. Maybe a family member, friend, someone that you know may pass away. But also, if this is not about a death of someone, this is also telling me there's a change that you have to make. And didn't I tell you you're going to try to be, if you were married to a bull, you're going to become like a bull, and you are a fire sign. So thus the journey brings a high sense of awareness and mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take the first step, but unless you do, you will never know the joy of fulfillment that awaits you. Do it now. In the words of Leo 2, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. So this is telling you you're going to enter into a new life. You are going to stop and look at this. This is beginning. If you see this card, this is you are going to have the strength to move on, to go along with, and you have to have the change. So this is telling you the bull to me is the animal that's going to give you the strength. You are going to have the finances to, let's say you want to relocate, you're going to be able to relocate. You maybe want to move a little bit further from the people and the places that you lived before. And look at the last card. This is telling you it's time for you to change and move on. See, this man is moving along. He's telling bye to everybody, family and friends, and he's going to a journey. So you have to take the step to begin the new life that you're going to have, or the new life that you would like to have. And don't worry, you got the strength, you got the finances, and you just need to do the changes now. Don't start postponing and saying I'm gonna do it next month, because that's not gonna happen, and it's not good for you. So my dear Aries, Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing my video with others. Don't forget that I'm a bilingual reader. I come to the live readings. You can have a question. Always remember that my readings are first name, last name, and birthday. Please make sure you give me that information. I just don't pull out cards just to pull out. I like to connect with the person on the other side that's asking for that question. So with that said, love and light. I see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe or join my channel. Thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful summer to those in the northern hemisphere. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.